Hello students, welcome to a new section of our online science classes, and today we are going to start a new lesson. Name of the lesson is combustion. We shall study about structure of candle flame. So we have seen candle. So with which candle is made up of? Candle is made up of paraffin wax. So from where paraffin wax is obtained? Paraffin wax is obtained from a residue formed during the fractional distillation of petroleum or crude oil. Is it clear? Candle is made up of paraffin wax. Paraffin wax is obtained during the fractional distillation of petroleum or crude oil. So we can say that paraffin wax is a product obtained from petroleum. As it is obtained from petroleum, this paraffin wax contains higher hydrocarbons. Paraffin wax contains higher hydrocarbons and they vaporize when heated. Wax can be changed to vapor when they are heated, as it is made up of hydrocarbons. Have you understood? So this paraffin wax melts or vaporizes on heating. Now let us see what happens in a candle. We know candle, it is a column of paraffin wax. So through the middle of this wax column there is an unspun thread, you can see, that is known as wick. When we give fire to the wick, what happens? Due to that heat, the wax melts. Due to the heat, the wax melts. Once the wax melted, what happens? It will pass through, or it will rise through the wick. Wick means that cotton thread. It will rise through the cotton thread, or it will rise through the wick. Once it is reached at the top, what happens? It vaporizes. From the thread, it gets vaporizes. That vapor burns with a flame. That we are seeing as candle flame. Have you understood the scientific side behind the burning of candle? So candle is made up of wax, and inside the candle there will be a wick. So due to the heat, the wax melt. So that rises through the wick due to capillary action. The vaporized wax burns in air and produces luminous flame. That we see as candle flame. We can learn the structure of candle flame in detail. Okay, a candle flame, mainly a candle flame contains 4 regions or 4 zones. What is the first one? First one is outermost non-luminous zone of complete combustion. So every data is given in that name. Outermost non-luminous zone of complete combustion. So if there is a candle flame, outermost zone of that candle flame is known as outermost non-luminous zone. So everything, all the details of this zone is given. It is outermost and it is non-luminous. Non-luminous means it will have a color. Non-luminous, don't think that there won't be any color. Non-luminous means it will be blue in color. And it is the region of complete combustion. So non-luminous and complete combustion, they are complementary. If it is non-luminous, there will be complete combustion, or if the fuel undergoes complete combustion, the flame will be non-luminous. Okay, so this zone is faintly visible. As it is blue in color, we cannot notice its presence very easily. So in this region, we told that the vapor, that means wax vapor, undergoes complete combustion. Why the wax vapor undergoes complete combustion here? Because there will be abundant air will be there, or there will be in contact with that part, or that zone of the flame will be in contact with abundant supply of air. So there will be complete combustion. As a result of complete combustion, it is blue in color, or it will be non-luminous. And one more thing, one important point we have to note about this. What is that? It is the hottest zone of a candle flame. So which is the hottest zone of a candle flame? The hottest zone of a candle flame is the outermost non-luminous zone. About this zone, it is outermost zone, non-luminous. Why it is non-luminous? Because it undergoes complete combustion. And the last point, it is the hottest zone of a candle flame. Our next point is central or middle luminous zone of incomplete combustion. Let us see about it. Central luminous zone of incomplete combustion. So it is the central part and it is luminous zone. And why it is luminous zone? Because due to incomplete combustion. So main point you have to remember, it is the main part of the candle flame, or it is the major zone of candle flame. So if you have taken the candle flame, you can see more part or that flame, most part of that flame, it will be yellow in color, right? So that yellow in color, which is that part, that is the central or middle luminous zone. Hope you are getting it. So this is the major part of the candle flame. So it may ask why it undergoes incomplete combustion. Why it undergoes, this zone undergoes incomplete combustion? Because it is the inner zone. So it lies below the outermost zone. Do you understand me? First there will be outermost zone. So this central zone is below the outermost zone, right? So as it is below the outermost zone, it won't get enough oxygen, or it won't be in contact with enough amount of air. As a result, it undergoes incomplete combustion. As it is incomplete combustion, it will produce only luminous flame. As it is undergo incomplete combustion, it produces carbon particles. Okay, these carbon particles will get heated up and glowing. This glowing carbon particle, it appears as yellow in color. And what about the temperature of this region? This region, that means this zone, this central zone has moderate temperature. Moderate temperature means not high temperature, not low temperature. It will have a medium or moderate temperature. So let us see our next zone, that is inner dark zone of no combustion. Inner dark zone of no combustion. As the name says, it will be dark zone and there will not be any combustion. So it is a zone around the wick. So we said that there will be a wick, and near to the wick there will be a dark zone. Why it is appear dark zone? Because it undergoes incomplete combustion. In this region, very little or no air is present. So as no air is present, these unburned carbon particles make this zone black. And about the temperature, this is the area having, or this is the zone having lowest temperature. So let us see our last zone, the lowest blue zone. So what about lowest blue zone? This zone is located at the base of the flame. So this is the lowermost zone. It is present at the base of the flame. It is blue color zone. It is a blue zone. Why it is blue zone? Because due to incomplete combustion. Do you remember which gas is produced during the incomplete combustion? The gas produced during incomplete combustion of a fuel is carbon monoxide. Here also carbon monoxide will be formed. So due to the burning of this carbon monoxide, this area is blue in color. Have you understood why this lowermost zone is blue in color? Lowermost zone is blue in color due to the burning of carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is produced as a result of incomplete combustion.